Good morning, students. Already we have started this chapter. Already in the first part we have already started from this chapter. Now see here the second part I will teach you. The second part of the story. I am going to tell you the second part of this story. Okay. Now once again I will repeat the story. What are the characteristics in the story? The characteristics already I have told you. First one, Daedalus, Icarus, and the King Minos is there. Daedalus, Icarus, and King Minos is there. So these three characters are the main characteristics. So what was the story means? Daedalus is a architecture or engineer, intelligent man, and he was a great architect. A great architecture means he can build the great architecture to build the buildings. He can plan the great architecture to build the complexes. So once this King Minos called these Daedalus to build a maze which confuses the people to go out. Why he want to build this maze means if somebody is coming to attack the king or the place, the palace, they want to catch them and keep in that maze. So they did not come out. They could not come out, or they could not find the way to go out. That is the reason the king want to build the maze complex. So here the Daedalus came to the king palace to build a maze, for the king. So he came and he started to work. With him his son Icarus also came. To the king palace. So they started work and they have completed the maze. They have built the big maze, and it is amazing and it is a wonder. No way how it is full of confusion to go out of this maze. So the king is so happy by seeing this maze. But the king planned that if he is allowed the Daedalus to go home, he will tell the secrets of this maze or this complex of maze to the others. So this king don't want to leave him. So he cast the Daedalus and Icarus, his son. He trapped them in the maze. So he did not allow them to go home. He trapped them in the maze. So the many days, many months, many weeks, many years are passing in that maze. They were in the maze. But they have no way to escape from the trap. The king of the trap. So once they went to on the top of the maze. The father and son both went to the top of the maze. When they went to see the top of the maze, they saw the birds are flying on the sky. So they planned, why we cannot fly? So these Icarus and Daedalus are planning how to fly out to escape from this maze. So once they planned, and he's already architecture and intelligent man, no? This Daedalus. So he planned, and what he did, no? He go to the maze and he catch the birds, and he will take the feathers of the birds. Feathers means the birds wings, birds wings. He will take the birds wings, small ones. All he will take, and he will collect all the feathers or the wings or the feathers of the birds, and he started to make wings, prepare wings for the both of them, father and son, to fly. He started to prepare the wings. Prepare wings means these are the wings I will show you. See, just listen here. See the page number 41. You see page number 41. Here you see the wings. They are preparing wings. These are the wings. When they start wings, see, these we call the wings. how they are flying. This we call the wings. These are the wings. So feathers is this small one. These single ones are there. That we call the feathers. That we call the feathers. So they collected all the feathers of the birds and they started to prepare the wings. How they started to prepare the wings? They got the beeswax. Beeswax means a gum type are there. Beeswax, gum, a fevical. Okay, with that they are sticking every day one line like that. They prepared a big wings for both of them. At the end they successed to prepare the wings to fly. What they use? Feathers, beeswax, then some thread type materials they use to prepare the wings. So then his father and son planned to fly away from these wings. So in the road, in the way they cannot escape because there are many people are there. See here already soldiers are there. The king also not allowing them to go out. So they are preparing these wings to fly away from that maze. Then they started to prepare with these wax and feathers and some thread materials or some what you say this skinny type materials. They started to prepare leather type material. With the leather type materials they started to prepare the wings. Then they completed their prepared the wings. Then the father is training the son. Father is telling the son, we should fly, we will fly with these wings, but we should not fly down or high. We should not fly too down or too high. Too down, if you fly, you will be touched in the water. You will be touched in the water and we cannot fly. If you go too high, the sun is the near. So by the heat of the sun, our wings, the wax, the gum will be melt. The gum will be melt or become water. So these wings when will be melted, the wings will be collapsed. One will be going on. So we cannot go too high or we cannot go too down. We should be fly in the middle. So the father is explaining all the things to the son. Then son is so anxious and so happy to fly with these wings. So then they started, the father, son and both kept the wings and they started to fly. And they started to escape from the maze. Okay, they started to fly. Then they are flying, the father started to fly, then his son is behind the father. So the father is maintaining the middle. But son, what he did, these wings also so flying, so beauty and so he is so happy and he is going on high. See the boy flew too high, then he went to too high flying. When he went too high, the wax of the wings, wax means the gum type, the wax of the wings, because of the sun heat, too hot, the wings are fell down. The wings, the wax is melt, and the sun is fell down in the water. The sun is fell down in the water. So then father is thinking back, where is my son? But son is not coming. Already he fell down. He fell down in the water. So we cannot see him. So this is the story. So in this story what we want to learn means obey our parents. Obey our parents, our father, mother, brother, our elders. What they tell we should be obeyed. This is the summary of the story. Obedience to your parents, obedience to your grandparents, obedience to your elder brothers and sisters. That will teach us. If we not obey, what happened to the son? What father already told, no, don't go too high. But he already went too high and he fell down in the water. So like this, something will happen to us also if we not obey the parents. So obey your parents. That is the summary of this story. I think we understand about this story. So in this story there are interest. Passionate means interest. So they are interested to prepare the wings. That's the mention. And proportion. Proportion means comparative relation between things. Comparative relation between things. Proportion. Then past tense means firmly fixed. Past tense means firmly fixed. The base is firmly fixed. Then flattered means flat. Flattered means flat. Flat. Not success. Flat. Okay, these are the meanings of this. In this chapter we can see. These are the very four meanings. Then other two meanings also the refer are but these are the more important meanings. We can write in the notebook. So you understand the story of this. The boy who flew to high is if he not obeyed the father and he flied, then he fell down in the water. So obey your parents, you will be safe. That is the summary of this story. Okay. Then now you see the page number. Here you see page number 43. Read and write. Answer these questions. Answer the reference to the context. These exercises I already sent first two part. Now you think and answer. Then vocabulary here. The next one you see grammar exercise. Now you see grammar exercise. You have learned about simple and continuous tense. Let us look at a few examples. Here you see the simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, present continuous tense. This exercise when I take the grammar from the grammar textbook, next chapter we are going to learn about these tenses. That time you can understand clearly. Now you can write these exercises here. That's study skills and listening skills and speaking skills and writing skills. These are the exercises in this textbook. So some exercises you write in the textbook itself and some exercises you should write in the notebook. Okay, that is the word. So grammar exercise tenses I will teach you, but now I will send you the answers you can write. Okay. Okay, have a nice day.